What is up and what is going on, and welcome back to the channel. It is FCneoTokyo, and we are doing that whole My Heart in Fuego thing. What is My Heart in Fuego? It's a series where I take control of my favorite team, the Chicago Fire, and play some seasons. Let's do some stuff. So, if you missed the last episode, it was the first game in the MLS season, and did not expect this after preseason, but we won 4-1 against Kansas City. It wasn't home, but we scored 4 goals. Nemanja Nikolic had 2 goals. Now, we're in like 9th place because everybody else has played 3 games and we've only played 1. So, you know, MLS. So, let's get ready for the next game in the season. We're at home again against Minnesota, so we should, by how we played last game, get the W here. And now Rosalvo has won the starting position. If you take control of an MLS team, you don't get a transfer window at the beginning of the season. You just don't. Not your first one. You're screwed. But you can sign free agents. So we did make a massive free agent signing and got Osvaldo Rosalvo, and he was involved in 2 of the 4 goals. So, I feel good about that. I feel real good about that. Again, I was a little afraid. It's only been 1 game, but at least I've won 1 already. So like, I can be a little bit whatever. I was a little bit afraid that we were going to struggle.
And the usual hype has been building.
I love the TV style coverage. I was afraid we were going to have issues and like really slog it through until a transfer window, but no. I'm way more optimistic now. Which I'm not one for optimism lately, so if I'm feeling optimistic, then things must really be good. Well, this is the second. Okay. March in Chicago. Chicago. But no, second straight game that's raining, and we won 4-1 last time, so.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here. 2 important goals last time out, really good. Second game of the season, nice for them to get in front of their own fans and get off to a good start. You know, this is a team that we're all expecting big things of, and I think they should get to the playoffs without question. And after that, I think they should get to the final. They are
doing a lot of pointing. Minnesota makes me so mad. I bought FIFA every year, and every year I try to sign Quintero to the Fire, and every year I heard some old bullshit about how your club is not prestigious enough. And here he goes in real life and signs with freaking Minnesota. Darwin Jr. right there. Sorry, barked a little bit as I was making a face.
United's 11 here we're looking at now. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
We got this. Ibarra, Molino, Finley, Quintero. We got this.
Organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work. So the first half about to begin.
Back at the graveyard.
Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it?
Oh no.
Neatly intercepted.
I was getting too cute. I thought we had something. Thought we had something special that we could have shared together. Nah, I screwed that up. Like most relationships. What are you gonna do, man? Oh shit.
That's a great interception.
That is how we gave up our 1 goal, by the way, against Kansas City, is we were mad reckless with the ball. Mad reckless.
Schweinsteiger. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Plenty of space out wide.
I just get so excited. Oh, I didn't change his number. I meant to change his number. 21 is such a whack number for a left winger. Like, whack, whack, whack. So we gotta change it. Even 22 would work. The 21 is whack. Do the kids still say whack? Is that cool? Am I cool? No. The answer to that question is no. I was never cool though. Now, I'm not going to pretend. Like, I feel like there's all this, like, weird pretending to be a super nerd thing. Like, oh, I was always a super geek. And man, when I was a kid, like, I grew up in that one odd period where, like, being a Star Wars fan was, like, really geeky. And, like, stuff like that. And it's like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I'm way more geeky now than I ever used to be with video games. Like, I am / was so terrible at video games that I didn't like love them. I tell this story a lot. I kind of, you know, I had a Nintendo, I had a Super Nintendo, and then I kind of just didn't care. You know, every now and again I would play Super Nintendo. Like actually in high school I hurt my knee real bad, and so I was stuck, and so I kind of resurrected the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and played the crap out of that while I couldn't go anywhere or do anything. And so then that kind of got like gaming kind of perked back into my mind, but that was about it. Once I could go out again, it was like, okay, forget gaming. What really did it was Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Once that game came out, I wanted to play it so bad. One day, I had played it at a couple friends' houses, and like, you got really excited, you know, knew some stuff. We had that. We had that. Anyway, I wanted it so bad. I wanted to play it so bad. I ran to the store. I bought a PlayStation 1. I bought a second controller. I bought Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And then I had to go back to the store the next day to buy a memory card. But I even did this. I did this at like 10 a.m. and had to go to work at like 4. So like I went and did all this, bought this, played as much as I possibly could, went to work, came home, and just, no, we're not going to watch them do the wave. The wave is the lamest. Really, like, honestly, oh, god damn it. We are so bad with the ball. We are so bad with the ball. Cleveland with the save! I almost feel bad that I'm going to kick this guy to the curb. But, oh, god damn it. Oh. I thought this was going to be an easy win.
Yeah, a little bit of pace just to get past his man, and the cross was unerring. Let's see the replay now.
Anyway, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. If that game never came out, I wouldn't like video games. I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't have a channel. I wouldn't be playing video games constantly. I wouldn't be suffering this misery that is losing.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Why do I feel like... See, they said it was at home, but I feel like we're in Minnesota. There are more Minnesota fans than my fans here. Oops, heavy touch. It's alright, I got away with it.
Drills it in. Good block, but a poor cross.
You didn't have to call it a poor cross and all.
Warner. Guided through. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. Bastian Schweinsteiger.
I like how the game started out by telling me that Minnesota doesn't score no goals, and then I just give up a goal in the first 20 minutes. Oh. Yes, they bailed me out of terrible touch. I had a terrible touch on the ball.
Naughty from up here, but not to the referee, who's got a better view down at pitch level, of course. Yeah, I think next time if he fouls, he will book in, but just having
the gift that keeps on giving. I might not even buy a left winger. Nah, I have a personal goal when I make these. Like, every player has to be above a 70, at least, to be in the starting lineup. There we go. Tied this thing back up. Quiet them fans down.
Confidence personified with the penalty. Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
That just felt good to watch again. That literally felt good. I didn't say anything. I'm not freaking out. It just felt good. Especially after that damn penalty shootout. Oh my god, I missed 4 penalties.
Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger.
I wonder what that looked like. I just tried to struggle to not like yawn, and it probably looks so terrible. The veins in my neck were popping out. I legitimately just, I hate.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Chance to break
I
away
just
now.
get on here and make an ass of myself, don't I? Just complete ass of myself.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun to make an ass out of myself. I'm mad because I get on here, I do crazy stuff, and I play big games. And that's the thing, I play big games. Like, I just got done playing Sleeping Dogs with all the DLC, and then before that, we had just done Spider-Man for the channel. But like, Psylocke and I, if you are new to the channel, Psylocke comes by and we play a lot of games together. We play Gauntlet. For the channel, we have done A Way Out, which was so awesome. We did we did the Metal Slug Anthology, and then we did Dead Nation for Shocktober, which was cool. So anyway, I digress. I bring this up because we always love playing games together. Like, we love playing split screen games. Like, and I sound like a broken record because I brought this up on other videos and streams, but like Kane and Lynch, like Army of Two, like, you know, even like Time Splitters. Every game was like that had a cool story with split screen, and like Killzone 3, like it's all like Borderlands 2. Like, and even the first Borderlands, like, it's so awesome to have a split screen game. Resident Evil 5, like, but they don't make none of those games no more. Everything, the only multiplayer games are like those single screen things where it's like just like a game that just is all about the challenge. Like, I hate games like that. Like, where it's just arcade, just challenge. Like, and I say hate, I don't necessarily hate them, because like Nex Machina is a game like that, but I like that a lot. But like, oh, got away with one there. Whew. But I just want a big story-driven game that I can play with a friend. Like, come on, and like in the same house. Like, I get that, like, some of these co-op games you can play, but it's only online. It's like, I want to sit in the same room as the person I enjoy being with. Like, you're going to force me to buy a whole nother PlayStation, a whole nother copy of your game, and to sit in 2 separate rooms so that we can play this thing online? Fuck that. We just ain't playing your game, nor buying it. Like,
he's looking for the cross. Cutting in now.
My favorite soccerism is like, they're asking questions.
We've got a problem now because the opposition are
I love it.
sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes.
Who's got to find what with who? Yup.
Regarding added time.
I'm happy enough to let this. Oh shit, they're not. About to say, I was happy enough to let this time run out. Yo, so the Fire at one point this season had Tony Chani. Where did he end up? What happened to him? I had high hopes for that. Did not pan out. Oh shoot. Oh, did you see him pulling on that jersey? Oof. Almost gave up another corner.
Swung in from the corner. Now it's shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Oof, jamming it down their throat.
Well, it is half-time now, and you can hear what the fans are thinking about. They didn't think it was a penalty. For me, the referee got it right.
Are they booing? Because it was a mad penalty. So yeah, we're totally not at the graveyard, which I thought. I thought it was another home game. So it rained in Chicago, and then it rained in Minneapolis. Kind of like real life, how... Never mind. Not going to talk about the weather phenomenons and geoengineering, or what do they call that? Geo something or other. Just the disgusting things they do to us as people. Like the death that they put in all their products. Like, you know, I'm sitting here broadcasting a game, which is fun to connect with people, but it's like, dude, like, what about all these EMFs, and what about all the, like, rays and everything I'm being, you know, subjecting myself to? And, like, what about all the stuff that you're being subjected to for watching this? And, like, you know, the thing is, they're going to build a goddamn wall to keep out people from imaginary lines to, like, you know, to basically divide up Gaia, which was given to all of us for free. And instead, they're like, they're researching microchips to put inside of you to get you to be a better worker and to monitor you, instead of putting their money and energy into figuring out how maybe we can clean the air, or how maybe, like, let's travel space without having to shoot rockets up and stuff, like, or just anything. Like, they just, like, why is there aluminum in the deodorants? You know, you put deodorant on under your armpits, that's where, it's why it stinks. That's where your body, like, that's a big time lymph node spot where your body gets rid of a lot of toxins. And you put aluminum on that shit, and it just gets stuck there. So not only do you start getting poisoned by the metal that you're putting inside of the pores that are supposed to get rid of shit, but you're blocking all that garbage. So what happens, like, if garbage never goes out? Oh. I am so happy I gave the kid a chance. I'm so happy I gave the kid a chance. He has totally won the job for this whole season. I take that back, but
rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. The cross is blocked there by the defender.
Come on.
Maybe took his eye off the ball. Now Campbell. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half.
Bad pass. I'd like to win this game. I would like to win this game for sure.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here.
Corrales, what are you doing? Campbell steps, you're supposed to cover him.
Qatar.
Matt Polster's not a right back. That's probably why he's running to Celtic.
There's some potential in this move.
All the potential. Oh, God damn it. All the potential until you make a bad pass.
Good interception there. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper.
That's all right, man. Sometimes you need to reset an offense. God, so judgy. EA Sports have been judgy since day one.
Easy work for the keeper here.
I wonder what most people's first EA Sports title is. Oh, I wanted that.
A real opening, but they've dealt with it.
I don't remember what my, like, I remember, I take that back. It had to have been NHL. NHL 92 on Sega because it wasn't on Super Nintendo. And I remember my cousin got a Super Nintendo, and all the games he got with it was like Super Bases Loaded, and the first John Madden, like NHL 93. What was the other sports game out at the time? Like that, like legit is all he got. I lost it. I used to only play sports games, like only. And oh, he had FIFA. Maybe it wasn't out yet, but he might have had. No, it wasn't out yet. I say he had FIFA International Soccer, but I think that was a '94 game. Ooh, I don't like the look of this.
You can see what he was trying to do with the cross.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna make any changes yet.
Really in the clear now. Can he do it? Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target. Well,
I thought I had that. I thought I had that. God.
Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance. Warner, and 20 minutes to go.
The frustration is real. I do like how this team is playing. To be honest, I really thought I didn't have any pieces and parts. But really, I mean, Delou's probably gone after the season. I don't think he's signed up. And then I know I want to get rid of S1E. But, I mean, for real, coming off the bench, this guy, what's his face, Ruiz Alvo, I'm probably saying that so wrong. I mentioned this in the last episode. I'm really bad with names. It's just my, general North American upbringing of being too sheltered is not the right word. I mean, you hear about stuff in America and you learn about stuff, but it's not like you're not around it enough. Like, especially where I grew up too, there wasn't a huge Hispanic population, so I didn't even get what you normally get in America as your kind of secondary, which is Spanish, like Hispanic Spanish and stuff. But I didn't even get that. So just, I'm bad with names. I'm bad with like Eastern European stuff. I'm bad with Icelandic names. I'm bad I'm just. Oh.
Well, they're trying hard to get in front here.
That. How tired is everybody? Here, everybody's pretty tired, aren't they? Put the kid back in. You know, I'm gonna put all this work into Mo Adams.
The opposition.
And then I'm just going to sign somebody else.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Well, we're playing mind games here.
But no, before I was so rudely interrupted by my own scatterbrainedism.
We're going to find
out.
It's still
I
in the closing moments.
I have more pieces than I thought I did.
To the supporting play.
Mihalovic is gonna come off the bench. Katai is a functioning player.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Oh God, come on.
Here's a chance. Now the shot.
I didn't have anything go. So Katai's a piece. I got Ruiz Alvo coming off the bench. Kappelhoff.
Who certainly troubled him today. Well, his teammates should
I have some pieces.
Because really the striker was favourite, and I thought he was going to score. And we're going to have a double switch now.
Well, Mo Adams scored a goal last time, so let's see.
Calvo.
You know what? This might be one of the only opportunities he's going to get to play. Let's see what Mosisian's doing. I can't believe we, like, in real life signed him. And then, like, I looked it up to see if he was any good or not. It literally looks like he played, like, 15 minutes total. And then, like, I don't know. Like, I was half paying attention near the end of the season. And, like, there's a podcast that just ended that was basically the only one still giving a shit about the fire. They were still actually, like, subjecting themselves to this torture. And I think they mentioned that literally he didn't play because, like, if he had hit certain minutes, he would have gotten bonus. Like, so it's like, why even were they just moving bad money around or what, like they do in the NBA? Cleveland for real. He has single-handedly kept us in this game. Guys.
Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early though.
Oh, Mo.
Oh,
no. They're actually hammering us here. They want to win.
Really, to read the intention of the pass. Real belief that they can win it. That's a turnover in play.
So, I guess, I mean, oh, it's pretty late in the game to bring this up, but as an American soccer fan, oh no, that was...
Brilliant effort by the players to produce a match like this in
I'm
these
saddened.
conditions.
Yeah, not the best. Pretty cold out there, but they made sure they kept running about, and that led to a
I
great
mean,
spectacle.
I did get the draw. Wait, we did get the
Good
draw,
showing
right?
From him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result.
I thought he had a good performance. I thought he did as
We-
much as he possibly could have in this draw.
I can't even be that mad, though, because Cleveland made some incredible, crazy saves, and then I screwed a couple of sitters. I mean, that's gonna happen. This is not gonna be a beautiful season. We are not a beautiful team yet. Yet. We will get there. We will get there. I just know it. I feel good about it. Let's see if there's any news and notes, any emails, any players bitching and complaining. No, it don't look like it, and it don't look like we have a midweek game either. So, with that, I'm going to wrap up today's episode. Again, FCneoTokyo over on Twitch and YouTube. We have new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. My heart and Fuego is going to keep rolling, man. We're going to do literally multiple seasons of this. We're going to just keep it going and keep rolling. So, I hope you come by and hang on for the ride. Peace out.